Hello and welcome back to another Minecraft video. My name is Mr. Fluff Something, and today I'm going to be doing something a lot of fun. What I'm going to be doing today is I'm going to be mimicking one of Mumbo Jumbo's videos. And this YouTuber created a video where basically he made the laziest base ever. Basically he showed himself in this cauldron where he hit a button and it would take him all the way down into a base where he could access everything. And once you were done accessing everything without moving one single bit, he would hit this button and go right back up to the top, exit his base, and have all the materials needed to do whatever. And I want to do the same thing, but buff this idea. I want to take this to the next level and make it so that by not moving at all, you can go literally anywhere you wish and get whatever you want. This is going to be the laziest base ever. So let's begin. So to start off, I have a really small little area. It looks pretty nice in my opinion, and we can expand on it later. But the way I'm going to be moving around is by using ender pearls. And what I'm thinking is that once we hit this button and go back down into the base, I want to make it so that when I throw an ender pearl straight up, it will go in a stasis chamber and wait for me to hit another button when I'm somewhere else and immediately teleport me back into this cauldron. So let's get to working on that. And finally, after around about 20 or so minutes, I finished this very weird wonky system. You've probably never seen this before because I just made it up in my head, but it's very weird and I want to show you why it works so well. Basically, if I'm standing right here getting ready to go into my base, quickly I jump up and throw an ender pearl so that from below the ender pearl is dropped in there. See, I already had one, and it's floating there. And then I could deactivate it whenever I wish when I'm down in here, and it'll drop right down and the ender pearl will go right in this cauldron and I'll be back in the base. I haven't moved one bit. Let's go. So a little while later we have everything and it's all hooked up. So if I just jump up and throw my ender pearl and get it into the stasis chamber, if I go down into my base and do whatever, it'll come back. Meaning if I hit a certain button, I will come back to the cauldron, of course. So we set up this little system where you can throw an ender pearl and go into another little room here. But I set up this button where if you hit it, it activates the ender pearl, goes down, and teleports me into the cauldron. So now let's move on to this next room. I'm thinking that for this room we can make it a storage system. And as you can see right here, I've mined out all of the areas that you can access with a shulker box. For example, if this floor was just filled with shulker boxes, you could access them from afar. And I made it accessible in survival, creative, so that you have full access to your whole storage system. And I think I have a really funny idea to make it so that you can grab all of these shulkers at once. So I've constructed this little system down here where if you activate it just once, then the floor would go up. And then if you activate it again, then it would go back down. And what this will do is it will push all of the shulker boxes, and then they will turn into items, and there's going to be water here and here where the diamond blocks are, and they will flow all the way to you, and you won't have to move a single inch. Now all I have to do is hook up this giant thing to a button. So I'm pretty sure I just hooked it all up to that button, and I haven't tested this, but if I hit it, if I hit it, oh my gosh, there wasn't one piece of redstone on the one button block. Oh my gosh. Okay, so I said, if I hit it, oh my gosh. A redstone signal strength can go 15 blocks, and this is 16 blocks long. I am one block off. Are you joking me? Okay, so finally, it should be working. So I'm sitting in the middle here. I hit the button. It gets launched up. Then I hit it again. They all slide towards me, and I have all of the shulker boxes. Oh my gosh, there's stuff over there. Okay, so it's finally ready. So if I hit this button in my spot, it will all be launched up, and I hit it again, it goes down, all of them go towards me. Perfect! I have all of the shulker boxes in my inventory, and as you can see from the sped up time lapse I'm about to make, I can put it back all in one place. And we're all finished, but the one issue was I wasn't able to get it here. This was just too hard, so I guess we won't have this one lime shulker box. But other than that, I got it all sorted out. Yeah, okay, sorted out is an overstatement. This is not sorted out. But in this one position, we managed to place down our entire storage system, minus that one shulker box, but we can just disclude that. And yeah, alright. One storage system down, many other weird contraptions to go. Okay, so after a little while, I've invented a new way to get into the next room. Basically, what happened is when you open and close this chest, this little area opens, you throw an ender pearl, and you drop down onto this water chest, take no fall damage, and you'll be in the next room. Oh, and I also set up this button where that if you hit it, you are teleported immediately by the ender pearl stasis chamber at the top back to the lobby. And after a little while, I kind of just made the room. I mean, like, I don't know, I just went all the way through it, and I had a lot of fun making it. I'm sorry that I forgot to hit record, but I was just having fun making it. So, if you can probably tell, this is a super smelter. And basically, as you can see, there's 3 chests and, well, 5 total. I guess 6, don't ask why that's there. I don't know why that's there. But anyways, all of these chests, like these 3, you can all access from the one block, as you can see right over here. And, these are where all of the things you smelt are going to be coming out. And these 2 chests is where you put in the item you're going to smelt and your fuel. So as you can see, there's 5 furnaces on all 3 sides, and just to make it even, I have 60 raw beef and 60 coal. This means that there's going to be 20 beef and coal in each of the furnace slots. There's 3. So if I just go to food, put in the raw beef, go to fuel, put in the coal, and wait for them all to fill all the way up, I can simply hit this lever and it'll start going throughout the system, it'll start smelting, and in theory, there should be 4 coal in every single furnace, and 20 cooked beef in each chest. And now that it's all ready, I can simply hit this lever, they're all launched across, and it should, yep, it's all lighting up, and it'll all get started, start smelting, and soon enough, we'll have 60 cooked beef. So after a little while, everything has come back, and as you can see, there's 20 steak in here, 20 steak in here, and 20 steak in here, which adds up to 60 total steak, and I've smelted everything perfectly. And as you can see, if I just break some of this glass, look, 3 coal, 3 coal, 3 coal, it's perfectly sorted. Awesome! Now, let's do a quick tour of this place. So, the first thing that we have is an upside down stasis chamber where you jump up and throw your ender pearl so that it's locked in the chamber, ready for you to hit a button to get out. You have a button where if you hit it, you are sent down in this one cauldron so that you go back inside of this little base of operations. And once you're done, I don't know, just staring here, looking at the amazing walls, yes, very good, you'd simply ender pearl over here. As you can see, I haven't moved a single inch, and we've made it all the way into the sorting system where you can pick up all your shulker boxes, look around, grab them all, hit the buttons twice whenever you want all of them. They'll go down, come to me, and you can put them all in the chest if you need to, and place them all back when you're ready. And the next thing that we have is where if you open up this chest, it make a secret area show up, and then I drop down into this one little room, and it's a super smelter array, and you can open up these 2 little chests, put in all your items, hit the button, they'll all go across, smelt the item that's the one that you want to smelt, And when you're done, my favorite part, you simply hit this button, it activates a whole redstone contraption, and you're back at the cauldron to go back up to the base. Perfect. And if you could probably tell, I did this all in survival mode, and I also did it all while standing in one block. So that's the end of this video. I hope that you guys enjoyed. This was a lot of fun to make, and I like these crazy ideas. Also check out Mumbo Jumbo. He's the one who came up with this idea, and I had a lot of fun making this. Alright, see you later.